Welcome to the first time-lapse video for the Crazy RC Kids and what we're doing. In this we build the Sc10 4x4 factory team front end, such as the front transmission, front steering assembly, and put it on the car, I believe. So here we are. We are working on pushing the servo in so it's all centered up. And then we put the front transmission onto the steering assembly. And when we did this, we ran into a few problems. The problems were, once I got the front transmission on there, the top shaft would spin, but the bottom shafts wouldn't. And if you spun the bottom out drives, it wouldn't spin the top shaft, so the shaft for the front belt drive. I'm not sure what that's called. So I tore the transmission apart. Here I take the transmission apart. This build has been pretty easy for the most part. The update video is coming. We're pretty much, I'd say, 80% done with the whole build. Just a few little adjustments. We have one of my friends and partners with the Crazy RC Kids here assisting. He's building the A-arms and the steering hubs, and I'm not sure what else he was building. In the front, CVAs or CVDs, not sure what one they have to call them, but he's building that while I work on the transmission. And that bag you see, I already had opened up the front transmission for, I can't remember what I opened it up for, but I pulled something out of there and I just put it all back in a baggie instead of the bag so I didn't lose anything. In this front steering assembly we have the STRC front steering assembly for that Sc10 4x4, of course, and I got that because that's what a lot of people recommended, and it's a pain to get to, and it's a part that's likely to break if you have just plastic. That upgrade was, I think, $30 or so. Here I finally got the transmission on, and then after I got the transmission on, the clicker was super hard to tighten down because I've never worked with a clicker or anything belt drive in my life, so when I put it together I struggled because when I turned the nut there was really nothing I could hang on to hold the shaft from spinning so I could tighten up the nut, but I eventually did get it, and I was super mad because I put so much time into this video, recording it and uploading it and editing it like I am right now, and my camera memory card got full because I ran into so many things that slowed me down, like the front transmission. So I didn't even get to, I thought the camera was still recording, but it wasn't, and I ended up putting the whole front assembly onto the chassis, which was what I wanted to do. But I didn't know that it stopped recording. It didn't make any sound, it just kind of went black and turned off. So I He's kind of mad about that, but oh well. Here I'm helping Nick with the front A-arms and working on it, tightening up the bolts. The new factory team hex wrenches that I got are really nice. I haven't had any problems with them. The only thing I don't like the way I hold my screwdrivers and handles of these. There's no grip right in the middle, and that's mostly where I hang on to. Like I'd use like 3 fingers around where it says factory team, so there's really no grip. Got out the drill here because I was tired of wrenching. I had to go really slow because I was using 2.5 and it was at 3/32. That's why I tighten it with the wrench. I have I guess this would be a good time to mention it. I'm bringing another time-lapse build of this. That will be of building all the shocks, final adjustments, and then later, once I do get my electronics, I will have the time-lapse of that as well. So pretty much from here on out, you guys will be getting a time-lapse video for you guys to watch me build it, and then an update video as well. So I hope it works and you guys like it. This is my first try at a time-lapse ever. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, any suggestions. And tell me what you guys prefer, me talking and telling what I'm doing, or a music or a beat or something to listen to while I do it. That's the only thing I was wondering, and I just went with talking about it because you guys saw like I took transmission apart, put it back together, took it apart, put it back together. I did that because I ran into problems. But now we're all set and ready to hopefully do better on the next time lapse, be more prepared, and hopefully it will work well. So here I make a few more adjustments to the servo. I find it pretty funny watching my mouth because me and Nick were talking, and I just find it funny how fast my mouth's moving because of the speed up. Here's where we start to have the problem with the clicker. See, I turn it and it was just turning the whole thing, and I actually found it sounded pretty cool, so I did it a few times making the sound. But I was just looking at it to make sure I had everything, looking at the manual, make sure everything was set up correctly so that I could work on it. Here I'm trying to hold down the clicker so I could hold it down, then I had to tighten up the bolt, and then I had to answer a text. Now I'm getting more parts out of my box. I think the rest of the video is just struggling with us to get that clicker not turned down and tighten. Hopefully the next time lapse video will be much better. So that's pretty much all I have left to talk about. Tell me what you guys think. I know one thing I probably will get complained about. I wasn't very productive during the video on this, but I'm sorry, like I said, the camera died, so I can't go back now and restart. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe, give me tips in the comments, and tell us what you guys would like to see on the channel. We're open for any suggestions and help. So thank you for taking the time to watch our videos.